Ready to Love season 3. I'm back. I want to talk about, ladies, how dating, how to date, how to choose your husband. And being safe is always better than just being sexy. Girl, if all he is just sexy, you gotta let him go. It's better to be safe. That's why I put on my Mama Claus shirt, because I am concerned for Adriana on Ready to Love. On season episode 6, Adriana, a friend came and she met um Rashid. I love everything Rashid said and how they talked. The friend like Rashid. Then Adriana talks to the friend about Kalfani, and she said, "Okay, tell me about him. He's tall, black. Ooh, he's so sexy. He's sexy." Da, 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 da. And the friend said, "Wait a minute. All you told me was physical. You didn't tell me anything about him and how does he make you feel." And I feel that way. I feel like Adriana is about to make a mistake with Kalfani. Okay. Be sure to pick up my books on Amazon. 23 Times Guys You Might Meet on social media. The Naked Wife. Y'all choose the wrong husband, you end up being the naked wife. And of course, in Christ I am. Okay. Now, in all fairness, from the first day Adriana arrived at the resort, Kalfani was like, "Oh, she's killing the game," because she's 6. She's 5'11". She used to be a the football. What's the football girls that do the dancing? Cheerleader, right? So he already laid his eyes on her. She laid her eyes on him too. But she knew Rasheed in the past. They had went out on a date and then they ghosted each other. Rasheed was just coming out of his marriage and he wanted to concentrate on his son. And I love that. I love when a parent takes the time from dating and say, "You know what? I'm just going to concentrate on my son." Okay. Adriana also said, "Well, I was in a new relationship. I was just getting out of a relationship and I wasn't ready." They sat, they talked, and they everything about them is like, yes, perfect match. Okay. He wants to have more kids, she want to have more kids. It's just good. Okay. We are making the assumption the money is good because Simone is still interested. If Simone is still interested, the money is good. Okay. Well, in the episode few weeks ago, people were saying how Adriana was trying to get rid of Denise for Kalfani's sake, because Adriana was talking to Rashid about what Denise said about you're a narcissist because you're light skinned, you're tall, you're in a fraternity, you went to college. Okay, that makes no sense. That's so stupid, girl. Okay, this is why I don't care for Denise. Okay, plus she's real masculine and manly, and her. Okay, and so in tonight's episode, we see Adriana spending a lot of time with Kalfani, and it just bugs me because I think she's doing it because he's sexy. Like, I I haven't heard anything about Kalfani that makes me say, he would be a good match. Maybe they're not showing it to us, okay? I also feel like there is something off about him. I just don't feel like he's all there. I just do not. I don't see it. I don't see it. And I just think, ladies, when you are dating, how to choose a husband, you always go for safe over just sexy. Okay, I'm saying just sexy because I haven't heard anything that Kalfani said to make me say, he would be a good fit, even though he said he has digged himself out of poverty, out of mud, and he wants to, get rid of the generational curse and make different choices and options for his children's generation. I don't know if he has any kids. He's 38, Adriana's 31, Denise is 40. Okay, I feel like Denise comes off more as a mother figure. Denise has all her eggs in his one little basket, even though she tried to spend some time with Anthony. But I don't really think she's interested in Anthony. Like she said in the episode coming up tonight, all I care about is you. I feel like Denise also has made this decision, this mistake of just investing in Kalfani. And I've heard, girl, that the producers choose the winner. So maybe they want Denise and Kalfani to end up together, give the aggressive, manly, and masculine woman a chance to win. I don't know. But I just feel in my spirit that Adriana is choosing sexy, aka Kalfani, the big black 6'5" stallion, according to Fatisha, the one that was pregnant allegedly, versus over Rasheed, who is safe. Not that Rasheed is not sexy. He is, okay? If I was single, I would, hey, Rasheed. Did he come in on one of my videos? He did, Rasheed. Hey, just how you doing? Okay. I just feel, ladies, that we should always go for safe. What is safe? You know that this man is safe. You know he's going to provide. You know he's going to protect. You know he has learned his lesson. He was married before. He was an entrepreneur. And he said the marriage fell because he was just focusing on his business. Once he left for work, that was it. He disconnected and he didn't connect with home again until he got home. And you can't do that in marriage, okay? Because my husband is a businessman. When we got married, I had to sit him down like, look, I need to hear from you, okay? And so we've worked that out, and we have continual marriage counseling, and the counselor says, as soon as you get your itinerary, that's the word. As soon as your secretary you email you your itinerary, you need to email it to Janice. She needs to know when you're traveling, where you're going, what flight you're going to be on, when you get to the airport, when you're on the plane, you need to text her. When the plane is about to get off, text her. When the plane lands, you need to text her to make sure you're safe. When you're getting up in the car to go to the hotel, you need to text, give her the information. And so we've been fine in that area. But this is why I think marriage counseling is important, and I think it's important for men to have a role model. Single ladies, make sure you ask him who is his role model, because based on his role model, if he say his role model is, what's that rapper that have 55 kids all over the place, girl, you already know what you're dealing with. And so, ladies, you need to think about, this man is safe. You know you're going to be safe with him. You know you're going to be okay. You know you're going to be provided for. You know he loves you. You know he's going to protect you. You know he's going to take care of you. You know you don't have to worry. You know you can lay down in your bed and sleep at night. And that's why I don't understand how these women have kids for criminals and drug people and people in the gangs. Because I'm like, aren't you thinking about your peace? Like, when you lay down at night, you don't want people come knocking on your door. You walking out the house, you don't know somebody's going to come try to retaliate on your baby daddy. I don't understand it. Versus somebody that's just sexy. Okay, Kalfani's just sexy based on what I've heard. I haven't heard anything, or she has said anything about him to make me think he is a safe option, though this is a dating game, and the ladies need to have different guys liking them, which I don't know if that's what Adriana is doing, but it just seemed like she's spending a lot of time with Kalfani versus Rashid, who now is over here on a date with Simone in the truck kissing. That's a romantic date. When the van with the open back and you have wine and blanket, girl, you sat there. Oh, that's so romantic. And I like Simone too. I like her, but I just don't see Simone and Rashid. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see Rashid and Adriana, but maybe they're just not showing us him spending time together. So, ladies, this is why you have to choose your husband, okay? This is why you need to go on Amazon, pick this book up, read about the 23 types. I have almost 300, I mentioned almost 300 guys in here. I think a lot. It's a lot, girl. If it's not 300, it's a lot. Because when you choose wrong, you will end up becoming the naked wife. I don't know if Kalfani spent all his time in the gym. He's in bodybuilding. So I've never been attracted to those type of guys. I just, nothing. I like more guys, like more Rashids and types of guys. I like the smart guys, like the book smart and all that. Be healthy, but I don't like gym rats and stuff. So let me know what you think. I just think, ladies, single ladies in dating, always go for safe. Always go for safe. I remember asking myself, why you marry me? And he said, no, the question is why you marry me and not that other guy. And I never told him I was dating another guy, but what he did know, every time he called, I was not available. Every time he wanted to go out, I was not available. Every time he wanted to talk, I was not always available. Okay. And so that's another thing. When I was dating for marriage, my biggie is trust. Like, I have to be able to trust this man with my life. If I could not trust him with my life, then I didn't want to be bothered with him. And so that was important for me. So my sisters, my young girls, ladies, you're 40, you're an old woman. That's who the Bible's talking about in Peter. Older woman teach the younger woman. Okay, that's it, girl. We have to get our sisters, the one that's in their 20s and their 30s, not to make the dumb, stupid, foolish mistakes that we made, okay? And so this is why I encourage my sisters, those of you that's been divorced, you need to teach these younger girls. You need to write a book, tell your story, and say, do not make the mistakes I've made, because it will mess up your life. All right. All right, babes. I love you. I'm really concerned about Adriana. She's really I'm really concerned about her. I just feel like she's going to let a good thing get away from her, and maybe they're not showing us spending time with Rashid, but I mean, she's been kissing up her Uncle Kalfani, so I mean, how much time you spend with Rashid? We spend all this time kissing up Uncle Kalfani. I just want to I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I just hope that she don't make this mistake, okay? And I don't know. I know a lot of you guys are saying she's doing this because she wanted to try to get up under Denise, and Denise has said the same thing. I don't know if I agree with that, because Kalfani obviously also likes her. All right, babes, I'm gonna run. You have a good day. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Love you. Bye. Lots of little short videos today, okay? Lots of little short videos. Bye, guys.